100% Chelsea. Chelsea 3, Dynamo Kyiv 0. Don't really get tired of saying that, to be honest. Iain, mate. It's all right, wasn't it? Is that it, mate?
No, well, you can't overcomplicate it. You play these games, the result is all that matters. In cup games, the result is all that matters. We've essentially killed that tie. It's done. You know, we go and score one away goal, the whole thing is over. The whole thing is over. It's bad. I think if we don't concede in the first half away, the whole tie is over. I'm always kind of weary about these kind of Eastern European teams because they're there for a reason. They've made it so far for a reason. And you never quite know what you're going to get. But I hate to say it, they were pretty crap, weren't they? Like,
yeah.
A handful of players you could go, yeah, it was all right. But as a collective, they were far from. Keeper was all right. Keeper made a couple of good saves. But even then, it was more we didn't finish our chances than he made unbelievable saves. I think he made one or two good saves, but I mean, Pedro could have had a hat-trick himself. I thought he played really well today, but could have been so much more clinical, But again, that's a learning curve for him. Callum Hudson-Odoi as well did so well with his chance. He did so well. He played really well when he came on, and he has to start at the weekend for me.
Do you think he will?
No, God no. But he should. He definitely should. He should definitely start the away leg as well. That's a big thing. But in these, I hate to say it, in these kind of games, now with the way our season has gone, this is the prime time to get the two youngsters, Loftus-Cheek and Callum Hudson-Odoi. Now, I've been quite public and whatever, said I'm not Ruben Loftus-Cheek's biggest fan. That's fair enough. Today he played well, and there's no reason why in the next couple of games, depending on obviously who we draw in the next round, that he couldn't play. And again, before you know it, you start to build a real rapport. He come on at Wembley against City and played well, like he'd been playing unbelievably for weeks and had the confidence to do that unbelievable turn. We can get these kind of players involved, and these kind of competitions, when you're travelling the long distances, when you go to places like Zenit and other places, Eastern Europe, and anywhere in Europe really, when you've got to go that distance, you have to have the squad. I was listening to what you were saying about your teams that could win it, which, to be fair, there's some good points there, but that's the one thing I would agree with. There are certain teams that go, yeah, they've got a decent chance, but their squad ain't there. The depth of certain squads aren't there, and I think there's one thing that I hate to say we've actually got in our favour. But I can't believe I'm saying that. We have actually got it in our favour to a certain degree. Probably would have been a bit nicer if we'd have had Fabregas still for the centre midfield role, but it's a small little thing. We have got enough to win this competition, and on today's game, all you have to do is go and get the result. That's all you've got to do. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't think any more complex than it needs to be. You get the result, 3-0, done and dusted. I'm sorry, it's all over. Arsenal, I hate probably the fifth person that's brought up Arsenal so far, but
I don't get sick of it.
Yeah, I don't get sick of it either. But they could have done the same thing. They went 1-0 up in 3 minutes. They didn't kill the tie. They ended up getting a man sent off, and then now they're in a real bit of bother. I still think they'll probably go through, but
very true.
I still think they'll probably go through, but they're going to put more effort into getting through this game than we are of getting through ours, and we've got to go away. It's small little things that down the road you look back at it, you know, teams like Benfica, it'd be a tough old game, but you go and get a result at one place, you can cover it into the next one. Napoli, you go and get a result at one place, you can cover it into the next game. Whether it be home or away or whatever, you get a result somewhere, you can carry it through. And that's the thing, Arsenal simply didn't, and today we did. Don't overcomplicate it. We've gone through. There's nothing else to say about it, really. I'm happy that Hazard didn't play because he needs a fucking rest. I don't know really why Kante came on, but
that's a fair point.
Yeah, but that's it. Done. Like, you can't really say any more than that. It's pretty boring fan cam, but that's it. Over and done with. Bob's drunk. All funny throughout. Done.
That's fair enough. Who would you want to get if we got into the next round? I'm going to say if.
Am I the only person that wants the easiest team in every draw that we get?
Oh, no.
Yeah, like...
I want Prague. Fuck Sevilla.
That would be decent. No, I have to say, I would not want to play Arsenal in a one-off game. So in the final. So I'd prefer to probably get them sooner rather than later. But again, they could knock themselves out, which would be great. Inter Milan don't look like they're anything as special as I think many people are probably...
Icardi hasn't played for a month as well.
Yeah, Frankfurt would be quite nice, but I don't really mind, truthfully. I really don't care. Prague for a new away day, that'll do.
That's about it. If you haven't already, check out his YouTube. Where can they find you?
Craigo28. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
And check out the Yes People podcast.
Oh, thank you.
Very welcome, mate. You can do another one sometime soon.
Yes, I'll get you on.
Good stuff.
Exclusive.